That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag, or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match. And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Back in the ring now. To the outside. Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Bang! Face buster.
What a suplex. Russian leg sweep. Bulldog. Delivered with force.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Flapjack.
Face first.
Up and down with a powerbomb.
Oh, not done yet. We can have a new...
And there's the save.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Boom, what impact.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Boom, right in the button.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, a face breaker. That didn't look good. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Oh, right to the throat.
Big elbow.
Watch out here.
Fisherman suplex. Incredible.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Ow. Huge big boot. Oof. Elbow. The champion into the cover.
And a suplex.
Gets the shoulders
Not
up.
yet.
Oh, it's raking the back.
Gets out of dodge there.
Calf kick right on point.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Ooh, what impact. Bam, what a slap.
Just caught flush.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Nice drop kick.
Ooh. Oh,
There. Uh-oh.
Impaler DDT.
Good night. Boom. Mickie James.
Cover by the challenger. Oh, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more. Uncorked a big hook.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again.
This is going to be...
Look at this.
Oh, what a splash. Oh, ouch.
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line.
And I think we just might see.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Uh-oh. Impaler DDT.
Good night. Ah, trampling the opposition. Here we go again. They got it. They got it. The title's in jeopardy here. I think the paradigm has shifted. Oh, man, Peyton Royce is in trouble.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
She wants it one more time.
For the championship. in such a unique style matchup. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match. And don't forget, Red and Mickey. Uh-oh! Impaler DDT! Good night.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Once more, setting it up! DDT for the championship! She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Not looking good right now. Hurricanrana. Boom! That'll turn your lights out. The hit's adding up a little on the champ. Look at this. Boom, nice. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Billy Kay's on the attack now.
Very nice. Going all the way up. Incoming. Splash. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd. This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket. Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she...
Cover for the championship! Perhaps thinking something else here.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, nasty impact. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys. Yeah, things look bleak right now. Boom, what impact. She's taking charge here.
Really taking control here.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Cover by the challenger. And the champ kicks out.
She's still in this one.
She ducks out of the way there. Right across the face. And she's back in the ring now. Knife edge chop.
Ooh-wee.
Snap suplex. Oh, what a forearm! Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Mickey James was able to get out of there.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. She's got her.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Oh, man, Peyton Royce is in trouble.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Calf kick right on point.
There it is.
Face crusher.
We're about to see.
Here's the pin title cover for the championship. Not only has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match, that list is a powerful motivational tool for Red. Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.